So, Logan has had merchandise for a while now, and I've honestly had a couple problems with it that I've not discussed for a while. But now that Logan is advertising it more, I guess it's time we talk about this, huh? The ads are just... ugh. Now, that's not to say they're not professionally done, because they are more professional than the regular SML videos, and that's kind of the problem. They don't fit in very well. They stick out like a sore thumb, with what sounds like someone playing a kazoo in the background of them, and just... ugh. Also, why does it seem like they're appealing to 8-year-olds with these? I thought that SML was for mature audiences only, and that only a very small portion of Logan's fanbase was kids. Heh. Oh, wait a sec. Frankly, if Logan really wants to sell merch that bad, I'd still say remove the ads and keep things subtle with something like the Jeffy phone case just happening to appear in videos sometimes. But hey, that's just my opinion. Now, these aren't the best designs in the world for some of these items. Now, granted, it isn't the worst ever either, but it's passable, I guess. At least for the characters Logan knows he can use, like Jeffy. You also have this shirt with Chef PP, which makes him look like he is in extreme pain. And the Chef PP lunchbox, which, while not having the best art ever, is passable. A common trend with some of these, at least in my opinion, is that the art might need some improvement. You have a shirt with Shrek on it, you know, barely. It's mostly just a plainly colored shirt, but with a tiny little design on it. I mean, you might as well just be selling a plainly colored shirt at that point. But then you have stuff with Jeffy's face or the word Jeffy plastered on it, and no. Also, one of the phone case designs is actually kind of horrifying. And, of course, we have the main money cow, puppet, Jeffy. Of course, this isn't the original. It looks okay enough. But hey, let's see what Logan himself thinks of, as I'll call it from now on, knockoff Jeffy.
Right, so the lady who makes these, we don't have any more from her right now, right? It's not going to look the same. They look bobo as they look Tito, go in the closet and get the stunt double. I want to show her. I'll get it. I'll get you the stunt double. And I'm going to show you how
Oh my god.
No, that's why we made Scooter. We made Scooter because of how it looks. Destroy the real one with the and we only have the ones.
Does
that look like the real Jeffy?
Yes.
You go pay $5.
It looks exactly like
5 stars. Jeffy improved.
Oh, but it gets better. As you're all aware, SML also has Mario characters in it. You know, Super Mario Logan instead of Super Jeffy Logan. And even Logan knows he couldn't get away with selling stuff with Mario characters on it. So what did he do? What is this? And why does it look cursed? That's the only way I could really describe it, because... Now, all of this is bad enough, but now we have what is at best a scummy practice, and at worst a full-on privacy concern. Sometimes on the website for this merchandise, you'll see something appear in the corner notifying you that someone has bought something. And it gives out the name, city, country, as well as what they bought and when. Now, some people have said that these are actually fake and are used to show sort of fake traffic or interest in the products or website, which is scummy as is. However, as far as I can tell, these don't show up in any sort of pattern, so it may very well be that this website is showing all the info of people who actually bought these products. That's a giant privacy issue and should not be done. But finally, we get to... why would you buy this? Now, I've never been a fan of most people's merchandise to begin with, but why would you buy any of this stuff? As I've mentioned before, especially with the stuff you'd get for school, like a backpack, school supplies, etc., that seems to me like a one-way ticket to getting bullied. Then again, I've heard that SML is really popular with a certain demographic nowadays. I always liked Logan's content due to how it was done. It was one of those things that it felt like someone else could create with just a camera and a few plushes. Now obviously that isn't quite true, but it didn't feel soulless like many people who begin selling merchandise do. It felt more personal. Logan felt more in touch with his fans. But now, at least the merchandise just feels soulless. Now, supposedly Logan doesn't have much involvement with all of this stuff, and someone else is actually in charge of the merchandise, but just the fact that it's being sold anyways just doesn't seem right. Also, what happened to the original website anyways? Yeah, the SuperMarioLogan.com website has been down for quite a while now. Now, it's been inactive before, plenty of times in fact, but never has it simply been offline. It's kinda sad, really. And to think that all of this started because one puppet got a bunch of popularity. And I'm not sure Logan's ever truly been the same since. And I don't know if he ever will be. But we'll talk about that more very soon, won't we? Thank y'all for watching, and take care. There.
What about that one?
Yeah, that one doesn't come off. I tried.